so glad I didn't hit the record button until after you said that. But
Said what?
that. Folks, I'm joined by some great people here. As you can hear, trying to mentally converse me into certain things. We got Chris Coplete of the Retro Hangover podcast join us here.
Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well tonight. And Mike said he liked blowing.
I love you guys. I really do. And also joining us here, fellow Backbreaker gaming member, PJC. How did you love the discussion tonight? Like, it's one of the craziest matches that we've had. It's got to be fun, right?
It was like I don't have the means to watch AEW, so I was enjoying it through your eyes. So that's always a good time.
Yeah, it just was borderline amazing here. And speaking of amazing, of course, is our friend over here, Vic the Villain, aka HBC Bad Guys. How you doing tonight, sir?
What's up? What's up? Thank you, Mike, for that kind introduction.
Except for except we hate computers.
Right. No, so I thought I was slick, and I have like this external hard drive I add to the memory to the Xbox, and I thought, hey, let me move files around, and for some reason trying to boot up, it says I'm unable to play 2K from that hard drive, so I had to move it back over. So completely undo what I did on my free time.
So I figured while we're waiting here, I would we'd sit down, we'd just discuss what we saw here tonight, like saw or heard. Like, Chris, I'll start with you. What did you think of tonight in the Blood and Guts match? Like, or matches for that matter. Like, this has got to be, and I said it during the stream earlier, this might be our biggest night of free wrestling that we've seen in a very long time.
I have to put it this way. I had to keep pinching myself to remind myself that tomorrow is Thursday and not Sunday or Monday. That's kind of the feeling I got. I felt like I was watching a pay-per-view. And it's simply incredible. I don't know how they're going to top this for a while. In many ways, I think they set the bar a little too high. It was insane. One of the best nights of free wrestling, I think, ever. Just wow. Ever.
No.
Vic, you concur with that, or what was your highlight of the night tonight?
Not yet. To his point, this night was so good. What's that going to say about Full Gear in a week? Like, this was free. Like, the matches here, I think, yeah, for sure that women's match opened, set the tone, and stole the show. So it was great to see that. The men's was a lot more violent, so I appreciate that too. So each one stands out. They live in their own lane. And then the filler in between wasn't bad, man. Hangman and
Powerhouse Hobbs, yeah.
And Hobbs killed it, man. Gave me like Mankind Rock vibes with that whole spot at the end.
It gave me the vibes of Royal Rumble 1999 without the chair shots to the head.
Facts. Thank you.
Yeah, and PJC, I know that you didn't get a chance to watch, but I know you were watching a lot of people online chatting about it.
Yeah, the Scuttlebutt online that might have been a top 5 episode of Dynamite all time. That was seems like the consensus, and probably like the best Dynamite since like the COVID kind of like post COVID.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. The fact that this essentially was video game wrestling at its peak tonight, like everything that happened tonight, you're just basically watching and you're like, how the hell did they do that? Why did they're doing that? Why? What? Where? Like, there was a whole lot of craziness like that, and it just, I would have
to. Then Moxley comes in with a fork.
Yeah. And then Moxley turns into a fork, and I turn into a cowering cringe on online here. But in many ways, I think tonight was a night that actually sold the pay-per-view. Because if you're seeing this for free, what are you going to get for $50 next week? Or whatever, how much you got to pay for it?
A whole lot less.
You might not be wrong.
But here's the thing. We just had the stakes amplified with Hangman Page and Samoa Joe.
That was good. Like, that made a good little gimmick match out of it. The cage and shit.
And here's the thing,
that's gonna be back to like Kane and Austin too with them on Raw before the pay-per-view when they lowered the cell, right? Like the go home for that was the same thing. They brought the cell down early, and you got those that were there the night before the pay-per-view got a little preview of the cell going down. Like it was nice, you know.
Yeah, for people that aren't familiar, that it was the same night as Undertaker Mankind that they had Austin versus Kane in a first blood match for the WWE Championship that had to follow that hellacious Hell in the Cell match between Undertaker and Mankind. Like, and the story that went behind it was actually rather amazing. You ended up having Kane get knocked out multiple times, cut open on his arms, but the referee got knocked down. Austin was covered in blood. Referee wakes up. First person he sees covered in blood is Austin and awards the title to Kane.
These refs, I tell you.
And that was the only time that Kane got, I think Kane's title reign was one day as WWF champion.
Yeah,
as
one night.
Austin won it the next night on Raw, so.
Well, he had to book himself out of that somehow.
Yeah, somehow, yeah. But no,
I'm back on, Mike. You can send me that invite. Thanks for the wait, man.
No worries.
Sorry, fellas.
No worries. Let's get this. I guess PJC, I could have sent you yours earlier, but
I'm just sitting here soaking everything in.
As we're getting things ready here, what did you guys think of the women's match? Like, we got to break this down.
Like most women's extreme matches do in AEW, it somehow exceeded all expectations. But like, if you watch any of it, you know they're going to do that. But somehow it's still like they're not really going to do that, and they did it. Megan Bayne looks like a monster. Still, the Triangle of Madness looks more legitimate after tonight. Everyone who needed to get over, just it helped everybody. Like, who's not involved in the finish with the women's match was Statlander and Monet, and that's because they don't need it. But them being in the match didn't hurt it whatsoever. And then Harley Cameron continues to improve as she does. It's just solid. Sky Blue, I think, went a little too hard too early. I think that's the only detractor. It's winning points on the internet with the IWC though, so maybe I'm wrong.
Sky Blue wins points with the IWC just by breathing.
I'm sorry, she could do no wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, she has assets, and what can you say? But yeah, I mean, it was insane. It was just an hour of pure violence.
Now, here's another thing that could go a little deeper just before we get into our booking here and think about it. The fact that it was the tag team of Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir that ended up getting the essential tap out of Toni Storm and Mina, which quite possibly could be a semifinal in the AEW tag tournament. Is that another underlying storyline that they could use here?
Oh, I think it did wonders for them because I think the internet, like that LWC gets but Bayne over a lot more than she gets over the crowds.
Yeah.
Personal opinion there. But Shafir has always been a bit of charisma vacuum. She's like the Andrade of the women's division, but like times 0. So even more of a vacuum.
No, Jesus.
Or has been.
Yeah.
But like after tonight, she looked nuts when she stepped on the glass and rubbed her feet in it and then stomped on. I was like, oh my god! Like,
may I?
She's insane.
May I say that was simply the craziest spot of the night for all the stupid shit that went on. We've seen flaming tables. We've even seen a bed of nails before. But we've never seen anybody intentionally stomp their own foot in glass, barefooted, and stomp somebody with it.
I was like, she's crazy.
Yeah.
She's fucking crazy.
But speaking of crazy, like, that's what you are right now, is you are so far ahead of the rest of us here, as we are trying to madly catch up here. The game has been screwing both myself and
ECW.
Raw as well. No, it has been screwing ECW. You just don't have a champion
ECW
right now.
is, well, they're cute.
They're catching
They're
up.
trying their best.
Well, the last few weeks, the top two have been coming down and the bottom two have been moving up. So it's starting to get a little bit closer to each other. But we are on our go-home show to our first PLE. So we're going to have 15 minutes to book this and a little bit of craziness. So let's get to it. Whenever you're ready, Chris. There you go. There we go. I'm behind. I'm just scooting ahead too quickly here. So.
Oh, no, you're not.
Toronto, the exclusive home of the WWE now.
Actually, there's a lot of. By the way, thanks for the damn card, Chris.
Yeah,
I don't understand my card, but it says Tier 1 special effect. What does that mean?
Oh, that just means you only get to use regular special. You fucking asshole. He's literally done everything to screw me here. All right. Sure, why not? I need to get people in matches anyways, so. All right, so let's see here. I'm just going to see what auto booking's going to do to me here. Ah!
How do you... Oh.
All right, so what did they want? So we'll clear this one. We'll make this a triple. Actually, book this into a... Good thing I got money so I can handle this. Oy.
Oh, that affected show logistics is what you mean, right, Mike?
Yeah, it just
Gotcha.
it just basically did your show logistics dirty.
Gotcha.
Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, that's a rivalry. Okay, I guess we will use that. I literally do not have enough people to do matches. Wow. Do I have... I gotta have something here.
I did auto sub. I don't like it at all. I thought it was pretty terrible.
All right. Well, if I can... Is it bad that I can't tell if a guy's a male or a female?
What are you trying to say, Mike?
It's just the sign of the times.
Oh, what am I doing here? Jesus. There we go. Now we're playing with gas here. Of course, they're not giving me anybody I really could use. Probably use you later, so let's just sign you up right now. So I'll explain my madness here in 1 second, chat. Guys in chat are like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Doing some bullshit.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Some chicanery happening here.
See, since they don't give me anybody to do anything with, I have to do it this way. Folks, as crazy as this sounds, I might actually get out of this okay. Probably going to lose money on the show, which that doesn't surprise me at this point. I will... Oh, that's right. I don't have a champ here, so... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then that's that.
All right, I'm ready.
I'll be done in 1 sec here. Just... It's no point trying to screw you around or anything for this one, because we got the pay-per-view next week, so any bad cards won't be any good for right now.
And you can't rush greatness, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What card did you get, Mike? I don't even remember. I know I played something against you.
The 5 guys aren't able to work card.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
That sucks.
Are you going to do jobber death matches?
Nope.
That was great. That was a great power play.
It was a very good power play, but I did have a bit of a fix to it, so you guys are going to laugh when you see it, but it is the advantage of starting the round with over $1 million. Because I hadn't filled out my jobber lineup yet. By the way, I should qualify this too if you guys do have an Immortal card or you do have the money for it. I did pick up the latest DLC pack today. So in play now is Jesse Ventura, Bad Psycho Sid, WrestleMania 13 Psycho Sid, shit his pants. Paul Orndorff, Tito Santana. I forget who the 5th one is. Greg Valentine, I think, is the 5th one. So yeah, if you guys want to pick them up, they're probably level 25s. I can't see why, but
Junkyard Dog.
Oh, Junkyard Dog, there you go. Thanks for picking it up.
I already got my Immortal for the season.
Well, if you got a free card for him, that's why I would say go ahead. But all right, here we go.
I already used mine.
Ah, fair enough. Same here. All right, since some jackass made me block 5 guys off my card, I went a little shopping here and picked up 5 people. So our opening contest, Tate Paxley demanded a match against Victoria Becky Lynch. Well, I'm making it a title match. Extreme Rules. Becky's the winner, and the other 2 have a feud. Yeah, fine.
Very nice.
Triton, well, you made me $1,000. You're a great man. You're gone next week. Rhea Ripley is taking on the debuting Sammy Vortex.
1, 2.
No belt, coward.
No, Rhea's already in a rivalry. I ain't screwed up 2 titles. Chester, who looks rather interesting.
Lester.
30.
Like
yeah,
a molester.
Yeah, I was not saying it. 3,500 fans. Candice LeRae, Tia Hale in an Iron Woman match.
1, 2. Ring the bell.
Tia wins. 2.5 stars. That's fine by me. Chosen to give me 2,500 fans. Sean Spears demanded a match. Since I didn't have anybody else, I figured why not give him the title shot again, or give him a shot against Carl Anderson. That should have been my title match, but I wasn't watching what I was doing. Spears won. 2. I'm lucky there. Cora Cut gets me 3,500 fans. Thanks for coming out. You're gone next week. And our main event, just to put a title on the line to secure a very good show, Kit Wilson, Montez Ford. Not that I played a power card to save my ass or anything. 5 stars.
Not at all.
Not at all.
In WCW, we have Duke Hudson going against Ake Backdraft in a no-holds-bar match. Can Ace get off the schneid?
1, 2. Ring it.
He does.
Wow.
Let's go Ace. Duke Hudson's
Ace
hurt.
Backdraft, the LGBT hero.
That's right. Damn straight. We have Precious Silver making her WCW debut, bringing in 5,000 fans. Cindy Backfire, however.
Go, Cindy. Go, Cindy.
Go, Cindy. Go, Cindy.
I need her to lose this because she is on the way out because she did not want to negotiate in good faith.
Go, Cindy, go.
The notwithstanding clause on Cindy Backfire in this casket match.
Something's gonna backfire.
No.
Oh.
So, Vic, if you didn't know, the loser of a casket match is gone from your brand.
That's what that power card makes sense about now that I have. Okay,
The
cool.
Resurrect one,
We
yeah.
have Scarlett bringing in another 4K fans. We got Trick Williams in the Road Doggy Dog.
1, 2.
And
That's
a match
3.
just to fill out the card, basically. And, 3-star match. There we go. Not bad. We got Penta and Gunther setting up their... it's already level 4. But
It's been level 4 for
things...
3 years now.
Yeah, it sure has. We got India Hartwell and Loka in a last man standing match.
Congrahita?
I'm Canadian. I don't know that.
Us Canadians don't need to get into
I understand. It's not Hindu.
that. Oh, fuck.
You're
All
right.
right, fine. I'll give you that. Finally.
In the main event for the 1000th time, we have Undertaker and Rey Mysterio with a run-in as requested by Triple H.
Very nice, sir.
Undertaker is now a triple champion.
Oh, God.
Hey, we're starting out. Oh, I should have put some pre-match physio, but it's Bailey versus Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's World Championship. Bailey retains. And Raquel's injured. That sucks. I didn't notice that her stamina is that low. No, she'll get better.
3 weeks ain't that bad right now.
No. And
You
I have
hired
no use for her
Shaq?
at the moment. Yeah. Right, getting a tornado tag, just getting one in for this tag team, which I think is pretty cool. We'll see how this goes. The Rock and Oba retain, increase the rivalry.
I guarantee
like
The
it.
Rock worked half a minute on that match.
He doesn't have to. Oba Femi is just that good. Stephanie Vaquer, even though not having a rivalry with Isla Dawn, wanted to fight Isla Dawn, and I just figured, let's just get this over with in a roundabout way and get everyone's support. Tegan Knox better not win, because I heard she was walking out.
1, 2. It's over.
Why not?
A legendary match. My God. What a night. Trish Stratus gets me money. Lola Vice and Lash Legend have a little bit of a rivalry going on with the
1,
tables match.
2. That's it. Ring the bell.
Way to go, Lola. Well, it keeps the curve going, at least.
Exactly.
With those curves. KSI gets himself over. And for the men's...
Sorry, that was a little late, but...
The men's
Let's go, Prime.
World Championship
Prime.
in a cage match. It's Prime Battle Mascot against the legendary Roman Reigns.
Prime.
Oh.
I agree. I would want to see Prime Battle, but it's Roman.
We need a 2-time champ there.
All right, so we had an auto book. I mean, Paul Heyman quickly booked this week. So Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair opening up in a backstage brawl. Probably not the only backstage brawl you'll see this evening. Charlotte with the win and a classic growing rivalry here to a level 2. I'm not mad at that. Sami Zayn. 2,000. Oh, fans. Okay, I figured that was right. The tag team champions growing this rivalry in another backstage brawl against Austin and Seth.
1, 2.
It's a face-and-face brawl here. I have to get through this rivalry, see if it grows a bit. I don't think it... Oh, okay. Great match, but the rivalry sticks at 1. And we hired some new people, trying to pay the bills. So, $1,000 here, $1,000 there. Won't hurt because, we got some new signings.
Of course, I just brought that up.
Yeah, Sid Justice and Mark Henry giving us a classic here in the mid-card.
That's it. Ring
In
the bell.
2025. Sid Justice, okay, no rivalry
Classic.
here. But, Carrie Rush with $1,000 Don't get so used to those ads. We're not gonna run them too much.
Ooh.
Piper. Oh wait, I was supposed to take her out. Shit,
Uh-oh.
Triple H's gonna be upset. I was not supposed to leave her in, and she's probably gonna get injured. Piper Niven against Dakota Kai in a submission match. We're gonna have to give some rehab to Piper. Yep,
4 weeks.
It's all right. We'll give her some time to rest up. Adrian Buck making us a nice little buck there, 2,500 to be exact. In the main event, the title's on the line here. TV title: Damian Priest against Tamatanga in the Underground 1-on-1.
New champ.
New champ in a classic.
Nice work, sir.
Road. Okay.
Amazing booking for NXT. Couple rivalries there. Considering what I had going in, great. Good booking for WCW. Amazing booking for Raw. Back to normal again, except for the injuries. And amazing booking for ECW this week. I should lose money here, I'm thinking.
We lost some change to
46,000. Okay. I don't know how I made fans and money. That's right, because I got the bigger stadium now, so I can play with this a little more. WCW 113, 53,000 fans. Lost 32 grand. It could be worse. Those Toronto fans, they're not fans of WCW.
Clearly.
Plus 60,000, plus 27,000. So Raw's doing some work. Then ECW, 60,000 fans. You're doing some big work there. Only lost 24 grand, so. Thank you for blocking my lowest stamina bruiser. So I got a power card out of it. Thank you very much, Chris.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, so gap still 160 up top. Bottom's getting a lot closer, though. 130 coming up between ECW and WCW. The gap is continuing to decrease. As we're going into the PLE, this one should go rather quick, just because there's only one match to book, besides our other two major spots. And we have to listen to people bitch at us here. Yeah. So you're telling me you're going to take two of my stars out for 1 week? That's fine. Sure, why not? Ooh. Not only did I get you healthier, but you're also getting an upgrade. I like that. Let's book this first and see what we can do here. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing this. Can I say that this is the one event where the power card means absolutely spip and pip to me? I'm gonna have to get you healed up because I need you for next week.
Yeah, I'm good.
By the way, I want to thank you, Chris, for you putting on that card for cutting off a contract by 2 weeks to my absolute lowest person on the card.
You're welcome.
On the roster. I appreciate that.
Look, I'm here for you.
No, I really do appreciate it. You are a swell guy.
I said I'm here for you. I don't know how much more you need, man. I'm trying to take you didn't need that person, obviously.
Sammy Vortex, is a very dedicated employee over here at NXT.
Well, apparently not. You didn't lock them up for the entire season, so I rid you of that burden.
That's fair. I'm sure she's going to ask for a whole lot of money coming back. And if she does, she's stupid.
Yeah.
All right, we're good to go here. All right, so our opening contest is a
one
fall fatal 4-way women's gauntlet match.
That was a great announcement, voice. That was great.
One fall. So the only face in here is Dakota Kai, who ended up seeing somebody in the hospital last week. But we got Tatum Paxley, Indy Hartwell, Zoe Stark, Dakota Kai. That would be a fun match to actually see.
1, 2.
Come on, Dakota, we need the pop.
Paxley! Did I mention that this is the one that I really don't care about getting?
Yeah.
All right, for our match here, Carmella versus Rhea Ripley, backstage brawl for the NXT Women's Championship. Rhea retains. 5-star match. Rivalry grows. Can't get much better than that. Candice LeRae gets her feud up with Thea Hale.
Now, stop me if you heard this one before. What if we do Penta versus Gunther?
But you got Undertaker running in.
Amazing.
Amazing match.
There we go. And DOGG gets me $2,000 fans.
This was supposed to have the belt on it. I don't know why I didn't put it on there. But you know what? KSI saw his buddy Prime Bottle go up for the steel cage, and he said, you know what? I can actually win this one. Unlike Prime Bottle. So, it is KSI, Ilya Dragunov, in a steel cage.
1, 2. Ring that bell.
It doesn't matter if the belt was there or not. Dragunov wins. It gets me some 2,500 fans. You're worthless, Rock. Thank you.
Damian Priest exercises his rematch clause against Tama Tonga, the new TV champion. But now somebody's got to go and somebody's going to get hurt.
Both are going to get hurt.
New cage match.
Tonga retains.
Oh, the legendary.
Oh,
And everybody's out.
Both are out.
We're gonna have to patch these guys up, but what a legendary matchup! I love it. Here, ACW, we risk our lives, and the tag team division gets a little bit more better. We move to a level 2 rivalry, which is okay. We're gonna.
Oh my God! What a match this is.
So Austin, funny enough,
This is sports entertainment.
he held me hostage for like 100 and something K to extend his contract. I told him no, but we're gonna get this dub, and we're gonna extend it 3 weeks anyway.
Well, I don't know. We got Shawn Spears, John Cena, and Shaq in here, so.
Oh, a bunch of nobodies. What have they ever done?
Let's go, Shaq.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Now,
Damn you!
Cena wins low. Attaboy. All right, so prizes are split. NXT got the opener. WCW got the main event. And then NXT and ECW split the mid card. I love it.
Nice.
And nobody's really injured coming out of it outside of the two guys in the ECW main event, but that happens. NXT gets 113,000 fans. Ends up making 200 grand. Holy crap.
Everybody made mad money.
138 for 111,000. And 210. All right. Everybody's making that dough now. Well, they're trying to set it up so that everybody can get the bigger venues.
Yeah.
Like, I've already gotten mine, so I'm not too worried, but.
Yeah, same.
95,000 for ECW and 218. All right. A card I really didn't care about. Great. Down to 120, Chris. You getting worried at all yet?
No.
And then we're
by this case, we might be within 5,000 in 2043.
maybe. All right, time for the trade window. I gotta mute the game because, well, they can't find any music that's DMCA for us. We'll probably get the trade window in maybe one more week here, so. Quick question for you guys. Did you want to do this next week? It'll only be about an hour.
I think there's 3-hour Dynamite next
I'm down.
week.
That's why I said it'll only be an hour for us.
Gotcha.
It's up to you guys if you want to do it or not. Sorry, Vic?
Yeah, I'm off that day, so I'm in.
I'm in.
Killer.
All right, well, we'll be here, folks, just so you know. I could trade my champ. Everybody else is in a damn feud. I'm open to cash trades, folks. I'm just calling it right now. I'll let you guys do the work. I do have the cash, so I will not be done with my cash, just for the record.
But you just said you would be done with your cash.
I will make smart deals with my cash. If you're looking to unload somebody for a decent price, not trying to rip me off deal, I might consider. Basically, I got to dip into free agency once we get back in here.
I see nothing that tickles my fancy.
Hey, Broad Iverson. Good to see you here tonight. Things are going well. We're just in our myGM mode here online. Just finished watching Blood Guts, which is absolutely crazy. It was an absolute crazy night. Everybody was having fun with it. And yeah, we're just in the middle of the trade window right now. And no, life's going good. course, the guy on top is strategically figuring stuff out.
Yep.
I actually decided to let them do the work because, well, to be honest, I am looking to pick some up, but I'm not going to go crazy quite yet here. We're only in week 5 here, so. But no, other than that, the solo run's going well. Every Saturday we're running that. Except next week it'll probably be the Friday night because, well, we got a pay-per-view next Saturday, so I'll figure that out. I'll let everybody know, but
88, 76.
Unfortunately, I'm booked this Friday. Go ahead. Wrestling Mount Rushmore. Who's on it? Oh, nice deal for both, it looks like here.
Collusion.
Yeah.
Collusion.
That doesn't surprise me. I don't know who's really on my Mount Rushmore wrestling because there's so many different ways you can look at it.
Blue Meanie.
There you go. Blue Meanie.
Terry Funk. Nicole Bass. And The Rock.
What in the hell?
Oh no.
If you're looking to trade for me, I need the pair.
This is a blockbuster in the making right here. Raw's changing it up. They're hitting the home run here, Mike.
I see it. I didn't think he'd fight anybody. 4 people I really like right now. Well, I put Samoa Joe on that card. I put John Moxley there.
I was hoping that some of these legends that they have over there on ECW would pan out, but they're all on limited time.
Yeah, they're on borrowed time.
I'm just trying.
Y'all too pricey. Y'all too pricey.
Can I? And you know what? For right now, and right now, if I had to go right now, I'm gonna go weird on you guys, and this is just for guys. Samoa Joe, John Moxley, and FTR.
For full gear?
No, he's asking for a Mount Rushmore. Oh, never mind. We're off. Nobody wanted to trade anything here. So once again, just true. Reminding us that, 3 people are at 9 Hall of Fame trophies and one's at 8. No kidding. Oh, why'd I use that? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sure, Ella, I'll let you switch to heel. That's fine. Superstars below regular level 20, you win against superstars that are above them. No, we're not doing a switch. We'll do a discount. All right, have yourself a good night. For me, the big thing about the good thing about FTR on that list is I want guys that are going to put people over. That's why I did it the way I did. want that title back where it belongs. So. Oh, thank you for the card. That actually would be a pretty damn awesome match. So. Are they still out? No, everybody's back. Good. All right, who we got left here to work with? Sure. Actually, no, I want to do something a little bigger. Now that'll work. Let's see here.
I'm out of like everything.
I definitely need to start hiring some people, so. Oy.
I just have people out, that's all. I'm fine other than that.
Well, I'm literally booking a tag match and a fatal four-way, and I literally have everybody in my roster working. Yeah, because I think I'll use him for there, so that'll work. These power cards, I have 4 fixed match cards. I don't need any more. guess I should look at some of these. Charity. Okay, I need train. Yeah, I think I got it. Didn't have to be perfect.
How much I
but
can do this week? I'm okay with this.
yeah, I'm fine with it. It just, like I said, my roster is as thin as my hairline right now.
That's not my fault this time.
Yeah, I know. For once, it's not anybody's fault except my own.
ECW, you still don't have a champion.
No.
Maybe he
We're
doesn't
gonna
want
wait.
one, so you can't veto him out.
Only he can do that.
Oh, that's right.
The real champion is the friends we made along the way.
Da, 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 da. No, it's funny because I know Iverson was in here earlier talking about it. It's to be honest, it's a little tough for me to describe about Rushmore because there's so many different factors. There's so many different things I think about. I'm not a real big fan of who's a better wrestler, like who the best wrestler is. I'm always about big moments and big matches, personally. Because anybody could be a great wrestler on a given night, right?
Not me.
Are you kidding me? How many times did you have that crowd eating out of the palm of your hand at MPW?
Never.
Until one of the cats decided to take the mic and do too long of a promo after.
That's right. Damn it, Jules.
I wasn't saying it. Shout out to Backbreaker Gaming member Rick Jules, varsity member now.
That's right.
Just glad he's happy, healthy, and
Living life.
that's what you need to do here. But no, yeah, like I said, I hate those questions that come up about asking about a Mount Rushmore because I'll just throw, like I said, FTR is the one I threw in there just because they like last week they ended up getting the Bang Bang Gang over. But anyway, let's get to this here. All right, opening contest: Joe Coffey, Carl Anderson submission match. I didn't need it to go two levels, but I still need a good match out of this. Carl Anderson wins. 3 stars, gets it up to level 4. Rhea calls out Carmella, so that's a level 4 now. Tozawa asked to team up with Montez, so I took the 2 singles rivalries and put them up against each other in a tag team match to get rid of that.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
And now we have a rivalry out of that, and it still saved the bell curve. I'm good with that. Carmella makes me 2,000 fans. We got Ella Ruba, who walked up to me and said, I'm going heel or I'm leaving. I looked at the $4,500 I was going to get back, and I'm like, go ahead, do whatever you want. And Candice LeRae and Tia Hale are still in a feud, so I did the run-in to try and help that. Tia still wins. I expected as much. Got the level 3, so I'm good there. Sean Spears, 5 XP, almost to a level 20. And Tatum asked for a match Becky asked for a match against Sammy Vortex, which I'm hoping creates a rivalry because I was dumb enough to press, sure, I'm going to extend your contract rather than paying her to extend her contract. So I ended up using a power card. I shouldn't have there. And my gauntlet match, my fatal 4-way matches are half price this section, so I thought, why not? Let's see if we get that title back on the Real Feud. Tatum gets her title back. And we have 2 rivalries for him out of that. That is awesome. And no power card was played on that match.
So now we're on to WCW. We have Scarlett and Jade Cargill and their series of matches over the WCW Women's Championship. Should hopefully get this to level 4. That'd be nice.
There you go.
Let's go.
Nice.
We have Undertaker and Penta getting in each other's business over run-ins over the last couple weeks. Trick Williams versus John Cena in a submission match. A request by Triple H was to book a submission match, and this is John Cena's specialty.
That's 3. Ring the bell.
Big match. John wins again. My perk for this path was a wrestler automatically gets to promo level 5. I use that on Zoe Stark, who is now a promo specialist. And gets us 2,000 fans. We have Precious Silver versus Loca in a tables match.
That's 3. Ring it.
And Loca with the huge upset victory.
Yeah.
I appreciate a new rivalry here.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
What happened there?
I think his power went out, maybe.
That's not good.
Oh, his internet died. You know what? We were gonna wrap it up anyway, so we'll have to see here if we can get into week 7 or not. It could be another 2K thing again. You know what, guys? I think we'll tap out at this point. We'll figure it out next week. We're plugging along anyway because we got a short week next week anyway, so it would have been nice to get that through, but who knows? Maybe it recorded it all. We'll see. Sorry guys. I don't know what else to say on that.
That happens.
Vic, you got some plugging to do here. You got some coming up this week, and then you got something coming up in 2 weeks.
So we got 'tis the season, right? And we're doing the damn thing.
Yes.
I sent everybody in here an invite. I'm not sure if you guys are able to, but more than welcome to join. Mike is going to be joining us, believe this Friday night for some pod luck recordings. We got the Survivor Series full gear, kind of like almost a little bit of the end of the year recaps going on. Gonna sit down and break some bread with some family and some friends. So please feel free to join, guys. Anybody in here and anybody listening, please join us and stay tuned for that for it to drop in a few weeks, because that's going to be for Thanksgiving week. But the recording will be taking place in the next couple days. Mike, thank you for giving us the time of day, of course. And every Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Twitch, baby. You already know. Thanks.
If you guys haven't checked out Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots, it is a lot of fun, especially when you get the guys worked up, because, you know, sometimes you just gotta get that chainsaw and just get it going here, and it's a lot of fun. And Chris, you're a busy man as well, from what I've seen here.
Too busy. We got our episode that came out, which was our top 5 mashups in gaming. That's what came out this Sunday for the Retro Hangover podcast. And then over there on the the King of Games, we had Tony Hawk's Pro Skater versus Final Fantasy VIII. So if you want to see which game advances in the King of Games 1999 there, go check that episode out. A lot of great people on that episode. A lot of people in our podcast community focusing in on that. It's a good time. It's a great time. And that's pretty much all that's going on there. So just go check out our podcast, the Retro Hangover podcast, at linktr.ee/Retro Hangover.
Or folks, even better, do what I did. Sign up for their Patreon. You can get all of them right now and binge them all at once. And it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Absolutely. The link will be on the show notes on the YouTube here, folks. So, and with that being said, PJC, I know he's trying to get on when he can. I do have his run through of WWE 2K My Faction going on currently over on the Backbreaker Gaming channel, as well as possibly next week we'll have a run of his Pokemon trading card game online. That should be up here. I do believe it'll be the week of Thanksgiving in the States, so make sure you keep your eyes on for that. But gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. This week and next week are gonna be a little shorter because of AEW basically hogging all our TV time. It almost feels like Jericho's back in the brand for some reason. But with that being said, I'll let you guys go here so I can raid everybody out, and you guys can get some sleep because it's about midnight your time here. So thanks for coming out, guys.
Good night, boys.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, take care.
Bye.